Morning spills and thinning honey, kettle hums. I fold the day into the quiet like I won't underline. Dust turns slow in pale window, like clock hands learn to take their time. And I breathe in what I've been missing, in the spaces between the signs. Let it be simple, let it be slow. Let the small light have room to glow. I'm not chasing anything I can't hold, just learning the shape of a quiet soul. Pages turn like careful footsteps. Ink dries where my thoughts have been. Outside, a distant car goes fading like a wave against the wind. I set my phone face down and breathe in. Let the minutes wander free. There's a kind of peace in choosing what I let arrive in me. Let it be simple, let it be slow. Let the small light have room to glow. I'm not chasing anything I can't hold, just learning the shape of a quiet soul. If the world is loud, I'll answer gently. If it pulls, I'll loosen my hands. I can live inside a daydream and still be here where I stand. Let it be simple, let it be slow. Let the small light have room to glow. I'm not chasing anything I can't hold, just learning the shape of a quiet soul. Let it be morning, let it be near. Let the silence say what's clear. I'm not proving anything to the cold, just learning the shape of a quiet soul. I wake to the radiator side, a pale blue line along the blinds. The kettle starts its steady song and I remember I've got time. Bare feet on wood, a slower world, a little dust and slanted sun. I let the morning take its shape before I decide what must be done. Stay where the noise door. No grand ideas, just a thread. I follow it with patient hands and hear the rhythm in my head. Outside a bicycle rolls by, a distant laugh, a closing gate. The city keeps its soft aside when I don't hurry awake. Stay here where the noise can't reach, where the day moves kind and slow. One small breath, one honest note. Let the quiet do its work below. If I lose the thread, I'll start again. If my thoughts run fast, I'll let them pass. There's a steadiness in ordinary things, a gentle truth that always lasts. Stay here where the noise can't reach, where the day moves kind and slow. One small breath, one honest note. Let the quiet do its work below. Stay here, let the minutes glow. I've got morning light on the kettle's breath, a quiet house, a softer step. I open up the window an inch, let the cool come in, let the day begin. Dust in the sunlight, drifting snow. I take it slow, I take it slow. A page half read, a cup half full. A small good world in the usual. And I don't need to run to feel my heart keep time. I'm learning how to live in the quiet in between the lines. Let the minutes fall like rain on a porch that doesn't mind. I'll be here where the simple things shine. The street outside is far away, like ocean hush behind the day. A bicycle rolls, then it's gone, and the silence carries on. I fold my thoughts like clean white cloth, set them down, let them be soft. And I don't need to run to feel my heart keep time. I'm learning how to live the minutes fall like rain on a porch that doesn't mind. I'll be here where the simple things shine. Loud again, I'll make a little room within, a candle of attention, steady small decision to breathe, to listen, to begin. And I don't need to run to feel my heart keep time. I'm learning how to live in the quiet in between the lines. Let the minutes fall like rain on a porch that doesn't mind. I'll be here where the simple things shine. Morning light, and I take it slow. I take it slow. Holds its paper thin light, kettle talking to the quiet. I trace the grain in a kitchen chair, like a map that says stay here. Let it be small, let it be slow, let the day breathe where it wants to go. I don't need thunder to feel my name, just a steady flame. Sighs down the street, and the world keeps it gentle for me. Let it be small, let it be slow, let the day breathe where it wants to go. I don't need thunder to feel my name, just a steady flame. They want room, so I loosen my grip and let the air loosen. Let it be small, let it be slow, let the day breathe where it wants to go. If I'm a story, I'm written in calm, in an open palm. grain, like rosary beads I never learned to name. The latch still sticks the way it used to. My thumb remembers where to press. You kept a coffee tin of screws there, sorted by size and second guess. I find your old work gloves, one missing, still shaped like you were in a rush. So I fix what's loose just to stay busy, and sweep the floor with the wrong brush. I'm learning how a day can narrow to one small task you never saw, and how your name can turn to weight inside my jaw. I'm not asking for a sign, just a reason to unclench if I keep the hinges singing. Maybe I can breathe again. If I keep the hinges singing, maybe I can breathe again. The yard is full of small conclusions. A rake left out a leaning stake. The vines you trained have kept their posture, like they don't know what's at stake. I pocket twine in the pencils, your measuring tape, its metal kiss. I tell myself it's just old clutter, then miss you in the way you'd miss. Grief isn't thunder, it's a toolkit you carry even when it's light. It's knowing how to smile at neighbors and still rehearse your goodbye at night. So let me be the one who finishes the list you never wrote for me. I'll oil the latch, I'll face the quiet, I'll let the door keep time with me. I'm not asking for a sign, just a reason to unclench if I keep the hinges singing. Maybe I can breathe again. If I keep the hinges singing, maybe I can carry this. I close the door without a fight and let the house learn me. The chair scrapes back like a small confession. I step into the space we used to save. The floor still knows our misdirection, and I can finally let it misbehave. There's a playlist trapped in the ceiling fan, turning slow circles over thrifted lamps. We learned our courage in borrowed shoes on a scuffed up square of rented room. Now strangers laugh where we used to lean, and I don't flinch at the in-between. I watch my hands stop reaching out for someone who stopped reaching back. I used to bargain with the doorway, counting footsteps like they were proof. Let the silence do its work like weather wearing down a roof. I'm not asking for the past to call. I'm just learning how to stand when it doesn't. If love was a room, we move the walls, and I'm okay with what it wasn't. So I take my spin under ordinary lights, let my shoulders loose and let it pass. Not a victory, not a loss, just a life that keeps moving through the glass. Keeps moving through the glass. Outside, the street trees undress in public. Gold confetti snagged on bicycle chains. I used to read omens in every color, like the world was spelling out your name. But my mind's a kind of neighborhood now. No sirens every time I slow down. I walk past our old almost, and they don't turn my stomach out. I kept the ache like a little religion, prayed to it whenever I felt small. But I'm tired of being loyal to the missing, tired of waiting for a shadow to fall. So if I see you in a stranger's profile, if a chord hits hard and I go still, I'll let it hurt for a minute, and I'll let it be what it is. I'm not asking for the past to call. I'm just learning how to stand when it doesn't. If love was a room, we move the walls, and I'm okay with what it wasn't. I take my spin under ordinary lights, let my heartbeat match this simple bass. Not a victory, not a loss, just a life that finally found its place. I step out easy, like I always could. I step out easy, like I always should.
I found a key that doesn't fit any door, still warm from someone else's pocket. The day kept tapping on the roof like more, spelling out, let it go, just let it. Behind the house, the little back room of tools smelled like oil and older summers. Jars of nails, a coil of copper, muted rule, and my name written wrong in marker. I came to fix what I kept refusing to mend, to lift the lid on every after. But all I found was time, folded again in a quiet place together. The colors shimmer ran along the wet stone, like the city learning nature's language. I watched it move, and something in my chest stopped trying to argue with the weather. to be.
I can live in the truth without making it ugly.
The town is asleep in its folded blue coats. I walk where the streetlights forget how to glow. A pocket of quarters, a note in my shoe, like small proofs I'm learning to carry what's true. To carry what's true. Machines hum vows to the fluorescent sky. A row of lost jackets, each one with a life. I watch every spin like a lesson in time, how it takes what you're given and makes it arrive.
I'm reading the signs and the soap on my hands. I'm tracing old names in the heat of the vents. And I realize lately I wanted less proof, more porch light in my chest, more forgiveness in view. If I can't sleep, I can still be kind to the version of me that keeps checking the time. So I let the glass keep its silvered lines, let the world blur out while I learn my mind. I'm not asking heaven to make me new. I'm saying thank you for the ways I made it through. I breathe in the clean, I breathe out the bruise. If I'm still here, that's a miracle too. Kid by the door makes a crown out of steam. Two strangers trade jokes like they've known it would sting. There's a soft little mercy in ordinary sound, like the truth doesn't shout, it just waits to be found. I used to keep score, I was sharp as a key, turning in locks that were never for me. Now I leave some doors closed, I leave some lights on. Not everything ends, sometimes it just moves on. I'm learning the difference between missing and needed. Some nights I'm a hallway with nowhere to place all the love I kept saving in case I got brave. But tonight I can name it without making it loud. I'm alive in this moment, and that is enough. And that is enough. So I let the glass keep its silvered lines, let the world blur out while I learn my mind. I'm not asking heaven to make me new. I'm saying thank you for the ways I made it through. I breathe in the clean, I breathe out the bruise. If I'm still here, that's a miracle too. I'll sleep when I'm ready, I'll wake up grateful.
My shoes keep time with the crosswalk trip, pockets full of receipts and dust. I follow the steam from the grill out back, like it knows my name, like I know the rust. A booth with a wobble, a vinyl seat. The waitress hums, she don't ask why. I trade my coins for a heavy bowl and let the day unbutton, bite by bite. There's a little noise in the ceiling fan, like a memory stuck on a simple line. It's not pretty, it's not brand new, but it keeps me here, it keeps me kind. Pour me a place to land, I've been running on sparks. Let the spoon hit the bowl like a bell in the dark. If my head's a crowded room, let it empty out slow. Let me go. Pour me a place to land, let the small things stay. Salt and a little heat, enough to reset my day. I don't need a new life, I just need to know I can go. I cook flip stories with a tired wrist, spins old jokes like quarters on Formica. Two friends argue softly about nothing, like nothing's a luxury you can buy. The radio's low, but it won't sit still. A thin little whisper between the chords. catch myself smiling at how it fails, how even the noise feels bored of war. I thought I had to outrun the day, like speed was some kind of proof. But my hands are shaking in plain sight, and nobody here calls it rude. So I breathe with the ceiling fan, I count my change, I let it ring, and I learned the brave, unglamorous art of staying put, of eating. Pour me a place to land, I've been running on sparks. Let the spoon hit the bowl like a bell in the dark. If my head's a crowded room, let it empty out slow. Let me go. Pour me a place to land, let the small things stay. Salt and a little heat, enough to reset my day. I don't need a new life, I just need to know I can go. I step back out with a steadier spine. The street's still loud, but it can't take all of mine. I count the click, I count my breath. Headphones tight like borrowed debt. The room is rented by the hour and the clock acts brave. I'm paying for a clean take. I don't know how to save. The vent above the door just breathes a tired machine. A thin stubborn note that sits where silence should have been. I smile at the talkback, say I'm good, I'm fine. But my jaw keeps writing letters I refuse to sign. I came to make a song that lets the heat roll off, yet every little rattle dares my patience to get lost. So I press my thumb into the wood, make the rhythm behave. Let the strings do the shouting that my face won't ever wave. I'm not here to be easy, I'm here to be true. If the room wants to test me, I'll outlast the noise it chews. I'll sing through the ceiling, keep my words in a line. Turn the ache into meter, till it sounds like mine. Till it sounds like mine. There's a coffee ring halo on the console's left hand, a map of other midnights drawn by someone else's stand. The engineer's patient says, take your time, take your time. But time is just a lone shark with a friendly looking smile. My phone keeps brightening like it's trying to start a fight. Names I won't answer, jokes that don't land right. So I aim my anger downward into 6 bronze wires. Make a little weather out of disciplined fires. I've been carrying a match that I never let you see, because I'm scared of what it names if it lands on me. I keep my voice polite, keep my hands at 10 and 2, but there's a whole other language in the things I almost do. I'm not here to be easy, I'm here to be true. If the room wants to test me, I'll outlast the noise it chews. I'll sing through the ceiling, keep my head in the storm. Turn the heat into music, till the music is warm. till the music is warm. Another take, another truth. I leave the room with quiet approve. The sign out front is buzzing off beat again, like it's arguing with the ceiling fan. I count the knots in the hardwood floor, tell myself I'm not keeping score. A bartender wipes the same small ring, a tired ritual, a holy thing. I'm parked on a stool that knows my name, trying to borrow a little flame. And your eyes say, count me in, and my shoulders loosen like a wind. And it clicks, and it carries me like a hand on the small of my back. We don't talk, we just find the seam where the whole room slips in a track. If I'm running on fumes tonight, let this rhythm be my light. I don't need saving, I just need time, and a song that stays in line. There's a couple spinning slow in workday shoes, making elegance out of something used. A jukebox sighs, then clears its throat, drops two chords like a sturdy coat. I came in heavy, I came in bent, with a head full of unpaid rent. But the drummer in the corner, barely seen, pins my heartbeat to the in-between. And it clicks, and it carries me like a hand on the small of my back. We don't talk, we just find the seam where the whole room slips in a track. If I'm running on fumes tonight, let this rhythm be my light. I don't need saving, I just need time, and a song that stays in line. Oh, I try to outrun the day in my head, but it follows like a shadow I fed. So I let it sit with me, no fight, in a room that forgives the night. A stranger laughs, I start to breathe, like the world unbuttons at the seams. And it clicks, and it carries me like a hand on the small of my back. We don't talk, we just find the seam where the whole room slips in a track. If I'm running on fumes tonight, let this rhythm be my light. I'll walk out lighter than I came, with your chorus in my frame. This is enough to get me home. I learned the room by its missing sound, counted the chairs that don't turn around. The last place I worked kept its lights on low, so nobody had to look too close. I wiped down names carved into the grain, little prayers that never took. A jukebox coughed up a half-known tune, then quit like it changed its mind. And I kept polishing the same small spot, as if time could rewind. There's a color in the doorway, leaning in like a witness, and I flinch at the way it makes every memory look finished.
If I leave the lights the way they were, it feels like you might still walk through. So I lock up slow, I count to 4, let the quiet do what it'll do. I don't pray for signs, I pray for a nerve, for hands that don't shake in the key. Some nights grief is just a job you learn, and I'm still in training, honestly. A regular left a coat on the hook, said keep it, it's better on you. I wore it home like borrowed weather, like a dare I'd follow through. In the hallway mirror, my face looked new, in a way I didn't ask. I practiced saying your name out loud without turning it to glass. There's a tremble in the chord when I lean too hard, like the song is warning me. I chase that shimmer down the hall, then it slips behind the beat. If love was a room with a shifting floor, I'd learn to tilt by feel. I'm trying to live in what's still here, not bargain with what's unreal. If I leave the lights the way they were, it feels like you might still walk through. So I lock up clean, I breathe in deep, let the quiet do what it'll do. I don't pray for signs, I pray for nerve, for days that don't orbit the past. Some nights grief is just a job you learn, but I'm getting better, slow and fast. I turn the sign to closed, and I let the doorway glow, not as a promise, just as a way to go. A note rings out like a door left unlatched. I count my breath, then let it pass. I cut through service lanes behind the shops, past stacked up crates and sun-bleached posters peeling off. A buzzing lamp keeps trying to stay awake, like me, refusing to break. I used to rehearse bad news in my head, till every step sounded like a judge instead. Now the night can't sell me that old fear. I walk it off, I walk it clear, and the city hums a softer key, like it finally stopped chasing me. I don't have to prove I'm okay, I can let the hard parts drift away. If a street lamp stutters, I won't flinch. I'm not a target, I'm a witness. I'm learning how to stand in place, with open hands and an even face. Tonight the world can keep its noise, I choose the quiet in my voice.
chalk on the curb from a kid's small art. Half a crown, half a planet, half a lopsided heart. I used to read signs that go on in label, turning every table into an unstable table. But I'm done with the math, the worst case nights. Done paying interest on phantom fights. I let my shoulders drop, let the moment in, like warm light finding skin. I don't have to prove I'm okay. I can let the hard parts drift away. I don't have to prove I'm okay. I can let the hard parts drift away. I used to speak in guarded lines, like every word was borrowed time. Now I say my name like it's mine. I say it plain, I say it kind. And if the dark tries on its old disguise, I watch it blink, I watch it realize I'm not running, I'm just passing through, with nothing left to prove. I don't have to prove I'm okay. I can let the hard parts drift away. If a street lamp stutters, I won't flinch. I'm not a target, I'm a witness. I'm learning how to stand in place, with open hands and an even face. Tonight the world can't keep its noise. I choose the quiet in my voice. I walk the long way home on purpose, just to feel the calm is real.
I trace the edge of the city's breathing, like a secret I forgot to keep. The stairwell smells like old paint and apologies. A neighbor's laughter leaks through a crooked door. I climb until the noise turns into distance, and my phone becomes a stone I can't ignore. I used to measure love in little updates, in tiny flames that died when touched by air. Now I'm learning how to stand here unsponsored, with both my hands empty, and still be there. If I name it, it gets smaller. If I sing it, it can move. I'm not falling, I'm just letting go of the rail. I'm not fearless, I'm just tired of the fail. Safe if the night keeps its receipt, let it keep it. I'm buying back my name, I'm buying back my name. A paper cup rolls over by the venting units, like a tiny wheel with nowhere left to go. The skyline looks like cut-out cardboard promises, but the air up here is honest, even cold. I think about the version of me who begged for a hand to hold, a script, a line to say. Now I watch the streetlights, practice being patient, and let my thoughts pass through without a chase. I'm not falling, I'm just letting go of the rail. I'm not fearless, I'm just done with the rehearsal. If the night keeps its receipt, let it keep it. I'm buying back my name, I'm buying back my name. kite seems splitting in the dark, but I don't have to be a monument to endings. I can be a light left on for where I start. So if you ever wonder where the shine went, it's in the parts I didn't trade for being loved. I'm not falling, I'm just letting go of the rail. I'm not fearless, I'm finally being honest. If the night keeps its receipt, let it keep it. I'm buying back my name, I'm buying back my name. And I'll wear it the way I mean it, and I'll say it without shame. No more bargains with my heartbeat, just the sound of my own steps.
Up on tar and gravel, above the laundry lines, I found a city's heartbeat hiding between the signs. A paper cup of wax, a match that wouldn't stay, little flames on borrowed time refusing to obey. I watched the wind negotiate with every tired glow, like it was teaching me the patience I don't know. No speeches, no big ending, just that thin line of light, making ordinary rooftops feel briefly infinite. And I don't need a miracle, just proof the dark can bend. If a small flame can argue, maybe I can too again. Let it lean, let it flicker, let it light me anyway. Even if it's barely there, it still is saying stay. I'm learning how to measure what I can't explain by the way a weak light fights and doesn't call it pain. The neighbor's TV murmurs through an open vent, some distant laughter like a message badly sent. I traced a ring of wax where yesterday had been, a little map of almost on my thumb and skin. I used to chase the skyline like it owed me proof. Now I just stand and listen to the breathing of the roof, a question in my mouth that I don't have to solve, just watching what remains and how it can evolve. Let it lean, let it flicker, let it light me anyway. Even if it's barely there, it still is saying stay. I'm learning how to stand here without needing a sign, when the smallest stubborn glow keeps time with mine. I thought wonder was a doorway you either find or miss, but it's a daily muscle, it's a practiced yes. So I'll save what's left to fire, not to claim I'm brave, just to prove to my own hands what they can learn to save. Let it lean, let it flicker, let it light me anyway. Even if it's barely there, it still is saying stay. I don't need a perfect night, I don't need a name, just a rooftop, a last small glow, and room for wonder to remain. If it can last this long, so can I. There's quiet in the way you say my name, like you're scared it might break. You keep your hands inside your sleeves, like you're hiding something holy. I keep jokes between my teeth, so you won't see right through me. We talk like we talk late, like the dark won't overhear. But every pause is pulling weight, every word is almost there. And I don't wanna rush the truth, but it's leaning into view. If I fall, will you follow, or just watch from where you stand? If I open up the window, will you finally understand? I've been building quiet bridges, you've been drawing lines in sand. Tell me, are we just passing through, or soft places to land? Soft places, or just plans? You say timing's kinda cruel, like it's some indifferent dealer. Yeah, you shuffle every rule, but you never play it either. I've been mapping constellations in your casual replies, reading galaxies and maybes, you've been calling them white lies. You deflect with deflection, I reflect and deflate. We're a tense little sentence, missing one honest phrase, and it's heavy on my tongue, all the things we don't become. If I fall, will you follow, or just soften up the ground? If I finally say it out loud, will it echo or resound? I've been tracing every exit, you've been spinning us around. Tell me, are we just passing through, or something we have found? Maybe love's not lightning, maybe it's a wire, low and slow and humming, barely there but wired. Maybe it's the silence we don't try to fill, or the way your shoulder fits me, like it always will. So if I lean a little closer, will you meet me in the middle? If I fall, will you follow, not just say you understand? If I leave the door wide open, will you walk in like you planned? We could stop this almost living, we could risk a steady hand, be the answer to the question, be the place we finally land. There's a quiet in the way you say my name, now it doesn't feel the same. I left the porch light for the moths to keep, and followed the path that doesn't take selfies. The
trail was a thin sentence of the ridge written in gravel and the smell of pine. My phone had no service, which felt like mercy, a quiet little board around my mind. Down in the dark, a rehearsal of brass kept missing the note, then laughing it back. Each wobble in the air said, you can be unfinished and still be allowed to sound. Ooh. Chase perfect like it was shelter, but it never held when the weather came. Tonight I let the wrong notes hover and they spelled my name. I want the kind of joy that doesn't pose, it shows its teeth and keeps its scars. Let it ring out crooked in my chest like someone tuning up behind the stars. If I fall apart, let it be in color, not in silence, not in shame. I want the kind of joy that stays imperfect and still comes when I call its name. Ooh. Myself where the switchback's narrow, where the wind makes a pocket in the trees. I told the old fears you can ride in the backpack, but you don't get to steer. Somebody down below hit the same bad entrance 3 times and finally made it clean. I laughed out loud, startling the quiet, and the quiet laughed with me. I don't need a headline to prove I'm alive. I don't need a clean take to make it true. Give me the human parts, the late replies, the shaking hands, the start over groove. And if my voice breaks, let it break like daylight, finding the floor where the dust used to be. I was never built to be flawless, I was built to be free. Joy that doesn't pose, that learns my weight and holds me up. Let it ring out crooked in my chest like a warm-up turning into luck. If I fall apart, let it be in color with my whole heart on the line. I want the kind of joy that stays imperfect and still says, you are mine. Back different, not louder, just real. Palm against the screen glow, I count the tides by sound. Your name is a shell I turn over, still listening around. The town shut down its signposts, even the diner chair. I walked the sand like a sentence I couldn't finish there. Salt wind wrote in my collar, erased it when I turned.
I keep rehearsing goodbyes for a bridge that never burned. And now past the dark waterline, a low drum starts to talk like the sky is clearing its throat. And I'm still learning how to stop. If you come back, come plain as daylight. No grand return, no closing scene. Just find me where the shoreline changes, and say my name like you still mean. I don't need fireworks, I need the truth. One steady step into the blue. I try to trade our history for sleeping cheaper air, but every hallway had your time, and every doorknob had your stare. I folded maps into my pockets, they open back to you. A compass always finds the habit, not the places that are new. Say it clean, say it slow enough to land. Give me something I can hold in one hand. If you come back, come plain as daylight. No grand return, no closing scene. Just find me where the shoreline changes, and say my name like you still mean. I don't need promises wrapped in noise, just your voice, just your voice. One steady step, no alibis. Meet my eyes, meet my eyes. I'll be here when the sky decides what it's been trying to say all night. I climbed where the house keeps what it can't explain. Boxes of old vows with the tape gone gray. Your sweater still held your shoulders shaped like the room was practicing how to let you stay.
A halo from the street lamp through the slats turned dust into constellations on my hands.
I found our last receipt in a book, 2 coffees, 1 brave plan.
And I keep trying to rewrite what we meant, but the ink won't move when it's time to cement. You don't miss me like you miss a song. You miss me like a habit you already quit. So I'll pack up the version of me that kept waiting, folded up neat with the maps we were tracing. If love is a doorway we never walk through, I'll stop standing guard like I've got something to prove. Say it plain, let it sting, let it end in one breath.
You're not coming back. I'm not asking again.
Not asking again.
Not asking again. I watch the yard undress itself in color,
like the year was shrugging off another skin.
Neighbors laughing through their open car doors,
making leaving look like something you can win.
I tried your number just to hear it ring, not to pull you back, just to name the ache. But the dial tone sounded like the truth. Some ties don't break, they get set down.
down like a dare.
I kept my pride in a dresser drawer.
I kept rehearsing what I'd say.
You kept walking
Past the door,
If I'm honest, I wanted a scene,
I wanted a clean goodbye.
but you can't make a stranger out of someone
With a single line. With a single line. So I'll pack up the version of me that kept waiting, folded up neat with the maps we were tracing. If love is a doorway we never walk through, I'll stop standing guard like I've got something to prove. Say it plain, let it sting, let it end in one breath.
You're not coming back. I'm not asking again.
Not asking again.
Not asking again. Not asking again.
House lights blink like tired eyes. Programs fold into pocket squares. My throat still tastes of borrowed lines and applause that turned to air. I slip past portraits in their frames. They watch like ushers without smiles. The ceiling vent keeps failing the same. A thin electric stubborn while it saws the silence into strips and stitches them back wrong again. I sign my name with shaking ink, like I might not come back in. I came in bright, I leave in bruise, not from the crowd, from empty cues. If I don't say what matters now, it calcifies in me somehow. Meet me where the pages sleep, where dust keeps vows it doesn't speak. I'll trade my stage light for your hand and learn the quiet as a land. If you're still near, don't disappear. I'm brave enough to stay right here. Between tall aisles, the world feels small, like every spine is holding breath. I hear my footsteps down the hall, a metronome for after left. A vent above me coughs and whines, a nervous choir in one note. It keeps time better than my mind, since you and I lost how to hold. Say it plain, don't make it art. I miss the weight of your regard. So I wouldn't ask. Now the building's old bones creak and the silence shows its math. If longing is a threaded needle, I've been pushing it through skin, not to punish, not for penance, just to feel you once again. Meet me where the pages sleep, promise learns to breathe. stage light for your hand and walk the quiet as a land. If you're still near, don't disappear. I'm brave enough to stay right here. If you're still near, don't disappear. I'm brave enough to stay right here. I shelve my fear in aisle 16 and keep a place